Hi, everybody.
Hello, I'm Ryan.
I'm Bethany.
We are Ryan and Bethany Board Game Reviews.
And today we'll be previewing Beach Day. Beach Day is designed by Brennan Smith and Josh Bowman, and it will be published by Cake Pie Games.
This game is all about having a relaxing day at the beach. You are finding shells. You're helping turtles get to the ocean. You're not leaving any trash behind.
No trash.
That's what you're doing in this game. It is a tile-laying game, but the tiles are actually cards. And as a result, you can use those tiles to overlap one another. At the beginning of the game, you're going to deal out these scoring parameters. And there's kind of different scoring parameters you can use. There's a starting setup they recommend. And then from there, you can kind of explore and make different options as well. But you have these scoring parameters, and from here on out, you are going to be drafting these cards in order to place out into your own personal tableau and your own personal beach. All right, there's a deck of cards, and there's 2 discard piles. What should happen is on your turn, you're either going to draw two cards off the top of the deck, choose one of them, and place the other one on top of one of the other discard piles, or you can choose from the discard piles and pick one of those and place it into your tableau. Based off the scoring parameters, you're trying to get as many points as possible. Maybe there's a certain arrangement of shells you need to make. Maybe you need to surround a sand castle. Maybe there's these sand dollars you want to collect. But no matter what, trash is negative. You do not want trash on your beach. So you're trying to try, if you do draft any trash, you don't want to cover it up before the end of the game. All right, once that deck runs out, the game is over. You're going to score all those cards, but on top of that, you have a personal scoring objective as well. You're going to see if you've met that objective and add that point to your total. Whoever has the most points wins the game.
In a lot of games like this, you see where you can either choose one of those or you can draw one of the cards. But you basically get punished for drawing or choosing. But in this, it's neat because you always get those 2 cards to look at. So you have the 2 discards, so you have 2 cards to choose from, or you can draw the 2 cards. So you're always going to have 2 options. You're never going to just be stuck with a horrible card. You're always going to get an opportunity to kind of finagle and have options to get something that works best for your board.
The 5 scoring cards that you're given at the beginning of the game kind of cover most scenarios. So you're always going for shells and sandcastles and the sand dollars and the turtle thing and all that stuff. But I like the ability to switch out and change those in such ways that you have new ways to score. So every time you play, you're not just going for the same old arrangement of things. You're now looking for new ways of, okay, now I need to focus on this area. Or now this scoring opportunity is going to be what's going to be best for my situation right now. So every time you play, you get a little tweak on the rules. I like that you're always constantly evolving.
And this game is actually very forgiving. A lot of tile laying games, once you play something, it's the same. Once you play something, you can't move it around, but you can overlap, and you can overlap a lot. So you have a lot of opportunities to manipulate the game, and it's very forgiving. You might have been going for something, it's just not going to happen. Well, you can just place things over that and go for something else. It's not like once you play it, there's nothing else you can do. You just have to grow from there. No, you can still manipulate and have a lot of opportunities. So the game is very forgiving.
All right, so now you have your own private objectives as well. I mentioned the public objectives. These private objectives are on these crab cards. There's a whole bunch of them. You're going to be dealt 2 of them, and you're going to keep 1 of them. And these are all, again, just additional ways that you can score, but they're a little bit tougher. Now you're competing with other people, perhaps. You have the most of something. You need to have the best of this or that. Whatever that category is, you need to be focusing on that if you want those extra points. And chances are those things give you points anyways. It's giving you a little cherry on top. And that can be the difference between winning and not winning. So those private objectives are a great way for you to score without anybody knowing what you're going after. Unless you're really obvious about it.
Yeah. If you like beach chill vibes and you like tile laying games, this might be a game that you'll want to check out.
Yeah, I'd say if you are in the mood for summer, sun, and fun, but maybe it's cloudy outside, maybe it's winter, maybe you're in the Midwest like us where it's just not a lot of beaches opportunities for us. This is how you get your beach fill. This is how you get your summer, sun, and fun fill in all seasons all year long.
Everybody, thank you so much for watching it. Don't forget to subscribe so you can see our videos as they come out. Until then, you can find us in all of these places.
You guys, thanks for watching, and we will see you next time.
Bye.
You guys, thanks so much for watching. This game was provided to us by a publisher in exchange for a fair and honest review.
And if you want to see more stuff, check out over here to see something we think you might like.
And over here, we think that YouTube has picked out a great video for you you're going to love. Thanks, guys. We'll see you next time.
Bye.